Hey guys, what's up? Sermo11 here. Welcome to the second episode of Countdown to Wii U. Now, let me just go over what I basically said in the last video. Last video I was just talking about the games and what I want to get. Now, basically the games I want to get are Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, Scribblenauts Unlimited, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed, Tekken Tag Tournament 2 Wii U Edition, and that's about it. I did talk about some other games, but those aren't really my main interests for the Wii U. The four games I just told you are. So yeah, today I'm going to be going over the features of the Wii U and the features that I want to get. Now, basically, Nintendo TVII, if that's how you pronounce it, it's you can basically watch TV shows and movies and sports and stuff. And I believe this is the service. This goes with like any service, and basically the Wii U serves as a universal remote and stuff like that. Now, for me, this isn't really a big feature for me because I watch TV. I watch a lot of TV, and I just watch it on my own whenever I have free time. And I mean, the Wii U, it'll be like in a room that everyone has to use the TV, but I still won't need this TV feature because I'll always be in my room watching TV. Now, I'm sure this is a big feature for some people. You can have all your services here, I guess, like Netflix and what's the I guess Charter. That's like that's a TV provider. I guess stuff like that would be included, like the cable and the satellite stuff, the video and on-demand services, just stuff like that. But I do have like a satellite provider, but I don't have Netflix, and I really feel bad for not having Netflix. I hear Netflix is amazing. They have all these really cool features and different TV shows to watch. And like, if I don't want to buy the shows on DVD or something, I can watch them on Netflix. And if it's not done, it'll be like a season behind. But if it is done, they'll probably have the whole thing on there. And I've heard like people being addicted to Netflix and just watching since they first got it. But I'm going off topic. So basically, the current service providers for the video entertainment service for Nintendo are Amazon Instant Video, Hulu Plus, Netflix, and YouTube. Now, YouTube might be a big one for me. I don't really like Hulu because Hulu's just like filled with ads and stuff. That's the way I used to watch Naruto on the main Naruto website. I'm not gonna like disclose how I watch Naruto now, but they're 1 week behind, and that's not really cool. They're 1 week behind the Japanese airing and stuff, which I don't really like. But YouTube, I'm really behind on YouTube videos, and comparing the Wii U's charge to my my current iPod Touch's charge, I think the Wii U would be great for like catching up on YouTube videos and just checking out YouTube videos in general, as long as the controller has a great quality, and which I assume the controller will have amazing quality because you have to play the Wii U games on there. Now, let's just go into the next topic with that. The thing that really caught me about the Wii U is that you can switch between the TV and the gamepad, and I really want to play like there are some games for the Wii U that I haven't finished. I mean, for the Wii, I apologize. Such as Zelda Twilight Princess, and you're probably like, oh my god, he hasn't beat Zelda Twilight Princess, but I got it late, and I'm not really enjoying the game. Graphics don't look good at all. They're like dark and gritty. But I kind of want to finish that on an actual controller. I don't really like using I mean, the Wii and the Nunchuck is a controller, but I don't really like the controls, like all the motion controls and all of that. I would prefer something like a GameCube controller or a classic controller, which I currently don't own, and the Wii U's coming out. I can still buy one, but I probably will get the Classic Controller Pro I really wish I could get the Wii U Deluxe package. That looks great. Like the color of the Wii U doesn't really matter. I personally like the white one better because the if you get a black one, it's like you get fingerprints all over it. And if you get a white one, it'll get dirty. But that's life. Um, but yeah, as I said before, this TV is a TV that's used by everyone in this house. So if I could just switch the games to the Wii U and I can just play it in my room because this is a very open house. I don't really think that the signal of the Wii U will be blocked, and it's kind of like having a handheld for a console, but only in your house. It's limited, but it's still cool at the same time. I would actually like it if the Wii U controller was big enough to put CD disc in it from the Wii, and you could like play games on like directly on there. That'd be nice. A few years ago, I found out some information about this thing called like the Wii U laptop, and it was like this whole thing where you could take a wait, did I say Wii U? I'm sorry if I did. It's called like the Wii laptop, and you put a screen on top of it, and there was like this whole complicated process, but it looked pretty cool. But I'm not really sure if that was legit. There are a lot of things I discovered on the internet when I was younger, and I'm not really sure if they're real or not. But moving on, Miiverse. Miiverse is a online gaming community. Basically, I think this is what comes up when you first start up your Wii U or something like this. You have a menu on the Wii U, and then you have a menu on the TV screen. And Miiverse has like all these Miis. The description I read says like dozens of Miis, and then they have the game icons pop up there. And this is like, isn't this the same thing that they showed during E3 with the they had the when you play the let's just say you're playing Mario or something, and then they had like different messages pop up about what your friends were doing or something. Now, my main concern about this is that you could be getting spoiled on the video games. Like, I know there are some games like Mario, like you're not gonna really get spoiled because like the final boss is like always Bowser or somehow related to Bowser possibly, and I don't know what game that you could really be spoiled on. I can't even come up with one. Let me see. Let's just say Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. I'm not really sure if you can be spoiled on Monster Hunter because I think, but who knows? Yeah, let's just say someone spoiled the final boss for you. That would kind of just like, it would be depressing. Someone just spoiling the video game for you. I don't really like it when people spoil like cartoons and anime for me because it kind of just makes the series go down in quality. But yeah, I'm getting like way off the topic. So basically, your Mii character within the Miiverse, you'll see like the games, the applications, entertainment, or different content that you have recently used in this Miiverse thing, and you'll learn more like what your friends are doing and stuff. And there was another thing that I saw like in a Wii U trailer that shows like like the guy, I think he was having a problem with Zombie U, and then like he typed out a problem that was sorry, the wind just blew like super hard. It scared me. He was typing something out, and his grandfather answered or something, and they're like friends on the Wii U. And the one thing I really liked about that Nintendo Direct was the non-specific action figure, because if you just like show an action figure, it could be copyrighted, so they're just like non-specific action figure. It was funny at the time. It's not really funny now. The eShop, it's the same thing that was on the 3DS, but for Wii U. I use the eShop on my 3DS for like demos and stuff, but I haven't really bought anything on there. That's like the whole reason I got my 3DS was like for the free games, the Game Boy and the what else did they have? Like they had like older games like Mario and Zelda, like the original games. That's like the whole reason I got my 3DS. I'm not sure if it was worth it or not, but I really hope they have like Game Boy Advance games on the 3DS. There's nothing really to go on for the Wii U, the eShop. I guess you could say they might have like full games on there and demos. Nintendo really needs to push these demos out. Now, there's been like problems with people saying why does Nintendo have why do they have these limits on the demos and like how much you can play? And then the whole thing is, it makes perfect sense. There are some cheap people out there who will get a demo, just play the demo constantly over and over again, and they'll refuse to buy the actual game. And by putting limits on there, you're gonna make them actually have to buy it. And I really like what they're doing with the 3DS. They'll give you let's just say I think it's called like the Dimpa Man. It was a pretty fun demo, and then they allow you to transfer your data to the actual copy, which I haven't bought yet because I don't have a eShop card. But just the Wii U shop and 3DS shop, I assume they'll be similar. Video chat, I really hope Nintendo has the same type of let's just say a good quality camera. Now, it doesn't need to be amazing, but we don't need a 3DS camera. I'm just saying, the footage on 3DS looks horrible. We really need something that looks good and maybe isn't so expensive for Nintendo or something. They showed the feature off on a recent Nintendo Direct with Iwata and Reggie. It was it looked like it was lagging or like it was behind or something, because like Iwata would say something and it would take Reggie a few seconds to reply back. And when I Skype with a friend or when I'm on FaceTime with a friend, there's no lag unless someone has like a problem with their connection, and it's just like we're having an actual conversation. Now, for the Wii U, it didn't really seem that natural, and that's one of my problems. Apple has always, they've tried to put like the greatest cameras in their devices, and I really appreciate that. And I would hope Nintendo could do something similar to that. And Skype for Nintendo Wii U, I hope. The internet browser looks great. It looks great. There's a video on it. I just hope they can have actual websites on there and not like this watered down website for the Wii U screen. I'm gonna have to bring up Apple again. Some people don't really like Apple, but they have an iPad, and the games on they have an iPad. And, you could actually use like Safari on there, and it looks exactly like how it would on the computer, or how it should look. I'm not really sure how big the Nintendo Wii U controller is, but I would hope that they would have full websites on there, and like we could actually go to the YouTube website. We wouldn't need like YouTube mobile or anything like that. You can pause the game, you can just go straight into the internet browser, and that's cool. Because multitasking is a really cool feature, and I mean, I do it on my iPod all the time, but the feature is very helpful if you need to do more than one thing. It's more than one thing. So I've already said the Nintendo Wii U controller will be the gamepad. It's going to be basically a universal TV remote, which is an awesome feature. I mean, you can fast forward, go back. It has all these things that your remote would have and more. Backwards compatibility. Nintendo Wii U can play Wii games. I mean, yeah, that's pretty obvious. Let me see if I have anything else to talk about, but yeah, the Wii U sounds very nice, but as I said before, my favorite feature would have to be, switching between the TV and the gamepad, so I can go in my room and play my console in there, and not just like play it in the room with family, or maybe it's loud because we have someone over. Just more freedom. I really wanted this one to be shorter than the one from yesterday. Let me see if I have anything else to talk about. One thing I wanted to say about the Wii U is that it's kind of like having a handheld console, and then they've also incorporated the two-screen function that the the DS line has had since a few years ago. It was a long time ago. The DS Fat came out, and by the two screens, I mean that the TV is the big screen, and then the gamepad is the smaller screen with like you could have like a map on there or something if you're playing a game. It's just like Nintendo has taken the Nintendo 3DS, the whole Nintendo DS line, and they've fused it with the Wii, and it's become one console, and that might make Nintendo the strongest gaming company out there. Because I've said this before, I'm pretty sure Sony and Xbox will adapt to this. They'll make their own gamepads and stuff. And if I this isn't even a prediction. This is a fact. I think this is gonna happen. This is like a total fact. Let me see. I'm really sorry. My mind's just going blank. Nintendo Wii. They had like the Wii remotes. And, like you can play sports and game at the same time. You're exercising, and that didn't really work out. I mean, like you can get up, act like you're actually bowling, or you can actually go bowling. Cause really, I can sit down and play my Wii, and that's a problem. And the motion controls are still there, but we have the Wii U gamepad, and that's more of a controller, something more that you would probably sit down with and stuff. I like getting up playing Mario Kart and jumping all around and stuff, but I wouldn't want to do that with a gamepad. It seems too expensive to drop or something. So, I really think that's all I have to talk about. I don't even think there'll be more episodes of this. I'm just kidding. I'll probably post more episodes, but thank you for watching. Sorry for all like the ums and likes and there are just these awkward moments in the video. But thanks. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. What are you gonna do about the Wii U? Are you gonna buy it? Are you gonna wait? I'm probably not gonna buy it. Can't afford it. Too expensive. I don't really understand how all these people can afford a Wii U, but anyways, see you guys later.